People ask me a lot why I stopped my career at its peak. I started very, very, very young. I wasn't even 3 years old and I was already winning festivals in Italy, where I was born. I didn't have identity, like a self-awareness apart from being a singer. It worked because when I sang, people were happy. So I thought that was my purpose, that was the function of my life. It was just very crazy. It was too fast and too much of the opposite, of my dream. And I knew in my heart that if I depended upon external conditions only, I would never be happy, especially under those circumstances. You become a third person in the process and you lose yourself, I found myself asking these deeper questions. And I knew that had to be something inside where I could find some balance, and peace. And I found that Buddha Shakyamuni had said these things, that happiness is not outside, can never be found outside, because happiness is a state of mind. So how can something that is based on a state of mind can be found outside the mind? Had no logic. Finally, I found my teacher and my spiritual guide, Geshe Kelsang Gyatso, and he changed my life. I was fortunate to meet him in person. I went to a lot of Geshe Kelsang's teachings, and I knew this was a happy person. And I met his disciples, and I said, these people, that's what I want to be like, They're happy and they have so little. Maybe I can find something deeper if I stop all this crazy life and I just go into an inner journey. That's when I went and lived in Manjushri, where Geshe Kelsang was teaching. And I lived there and I learned a lot from doing retreats, teachings, and meditation. Whenever I talk about this, I get emotional. When I got out of a long retreat in Kailash, I started singing again. And it was so pure. And I finally felt that I was singing as an offering to the Buddhas from a place of gratitude, from a place of compassion, love, and peace that I was seeking so desperately. And I had found that. Now I finally understand Buddha's words, that happiness cannot be found outside the mind, and there is nothing outside the mind. And we can change our world if we change our mind. Many songs came out in this period. One song in particular touched my heart, and it came out. It's called Heart of Gold.
In the night of my soul, frozen eyes feel so cold, so much shame, tears have dried, loneliness, all the skies. I seek you to show me lies. Where do they hide and keep me blind? Please break this heart that's made of stone and place instead your heart of gold. My selfishness, the one to blame for all I've lost, for all the pain. Throughout my life, I've been so cruel, a grave to hold, your heart of jewel. And with you, the night is bright. When I'm a fool, made of stone to show me lies. Where do they hide and keep me blind? Please break this heart that's made of stone and place instead your heart of gold. Please break this heart that's made of stone and place instead your heart of gold. Breaking my heart once made of stone, I realize your heart of gold. Breaking my heart once made of stone,